Within the storied annals of the galaxy, an enduring myth prevails, one that denies the existence of a race whose legacy is woven into the very fabric of cosmic destiny. The official records, meticulously curated and rigorously enforced, tell a tale that omits a singular truth. Humanity, the architects of unyielding innovation, are never to be found. Centuries of galactic scholarship have sculpted a history devoid of human influence, a sanitized narrative that serves to maintain a rigid order among the stars. In this version of history, every civilization is noble and balanced, each progress measured by timeless principles. Yet beneath the surface of this collective memory, a hidden subtext whispers of anomalies and lost chapters. Subtle inconsistencies linger like echoes in the void, a peculiar code in ancient transmissions, a symbol too modern to belong to any known culture, an inexplicable innovation that defies the supposed perfection of galactic tradition. Whispers circulate among the lesser-known archivists and quiet scholars who dare to question the veracity of the dominant narrative. They speak in hushed tones of a forbidden repository, a vault of suppressed truths where records of human ingenuity and daring defiance were sealed away. It is said that this vault contains relics of a forgotten past, evidence of mankind's relentless pursuit of progress and freedom. In this concealed chronicle, every technological marvel, every daring expedition, and every act of courageous resilience attests to the indomitable spirit that once propelled humanity into the stars. Such revelations, though carefully hidden, hint at a profound paradox. The very forces once dismissed as inconsequential have, in truth, laid the cornerstone for the galaxy's evolution. A stark contrast emerges between the polished facade of official lore and the raw, unedited records of an underground legacy. In quiet moments of reflection, one senses that this selective memory is not solely a safeguarded tradition, but a deliberate act of concealment. It is an endeavor to subdue a disruptive power that challenges the established order. Beneath the veneer of official doctrine, the hidden truth remains persistent, a subtle, rebellious spark that defies complete eradication. Unyielding and patient, this spark awaits the moment when the cosmos will once again embrace the forgotten pioneers whose brilliance reshaped existence. The fabricated annals stand as a testament to the power of narrative control, a deliberate omission that has masked a legacy of ingenuity and resilience. In the silence of manipulated history, an undeniable truth pulses at the core of the galaxy, one that defies erasure. Every whisper of resistance, every murmur of forgotten genius, challenges the imposed narrative. It is a call to awaken, a promise that the spirit of humanity endures, hidden in the interstices of cosmic lore, waiting for its time to illuminate the darkness. As the archive of lies stands vulnerable, the silent murmur of truth grows louder. A future awaits where the obscured chronicles of human valor reclaim their rightful place, igniting a renaissance that will reshape the destiny of the stars. Their truth remains eternal, echoing through every cosmic heartbeat that a determined cadre of archivists and data hackers emerges from the silent margins of the galactic archive, united by an unyielding resolve to challenge the fabricated narrative. Their pursuit is precise, methodical, and unrelenting, driven by the realization that the official records conceal far more than they reveal. Every intercepted transmission, every encrypted file, becomes a stepping stone toward a truth that has been buried under layers of deliberate omission. These individuals move with calculated urgency, piecing together fragments of evidence that defy the sanctioned story of a pristine, human-free cosmos. Their investigation begins with the meticulous decryption of long-forgotten data caches, each containing subtle hints of a civilization that once defied cosmic boundaries. Binary code and encrypted logs yield references to radical innovations and unexpected alliances, clues that hint at the profound influence of a race once dismissed as a myth. In the interplay of digital shadows and luminous data streams, they discern a pattern, a series of anomalies that challenge the smooth continuity of the galactic timeline. With each revelation, the foundation of the established order trembles, exposing cracks that reveal an intricate tapestry of human achievement, ingenuity, and quiet rebellion. Within the secure confines of their virtual network, discussions unfold with a clarity that leaves no room for doubt. They analyze the discrepancies between official reports and the encrypted whispers of an alternative history. In a tone that brooks no compromise, they argue that the persistent omission of human contributions is not a mere accident, but a deliberate act of historical revisionism. Their findings point to a meticulously orchestrated campaign to erase the legacy of those who dared to innovate against overwhelming odds. Every decrypted document and every cross-referenced archive reinforces the unsettling possibility that the history of the galaxy has been manipulated to suppress the truth of a once vibrant and transformative civilization. As the evidence accumulates, so does the internal conflict within the group. The weight of their discovery is matched only by the risk it poses, forcing them to confront the duality of their mission, the pursuit of truth versus the looming threat of retribution. They are acutely aware that the unveiling of this hidden legacy could destabilize the fragile balance of power, inciting reactions from forces deeply invested in the control of knowledge. Yet, driven by an unquenchable thirst for authenticity, they push forward, each new breakthrough intensifying their resolve. The meticulous cross-checking of data, the relentless search for corroboration, and the subtle shifts in the hidden markers of history all serve to fortify their conviction. In a moment of calculated revelation, an unassuming file, its label bearing the enigmatic title Genesis Unbound, comes into focus. Its contents are obscured, yet the pulsating energy within suggests a significance far beyond conventional records. This discovery crystallizes their understanding. The galactic narrative is not a cohesive tapestry of truth, but a carefully constructed illusion meant to safeguard the interests of those in power. With hearts steeled by the gravity of their findings, they prepare to share this explosive truth with a galaxy that has long been misled. Every calculated step, every deliberate act of defiance, converges on a singular, inevitable conclusion. The suppressed legacy of humanity is poised to shatter the confines of enforced amnesia, igniting a renaissance of authenticity that no regime can contain. The encrypted truth now emerges, shattering the long-held veil that concealed the legacy of a people whose brilliance once redefined the galaxy. In the silent corridors of forgotten records, an undeniable narrative is pieced together with precise clarity, a chronicle of relentless determination, visionary innovation, and courage that transcended the limitations imposed by fate. Every decrypted document speaks to an era when humanity harnessed the power of creativity to turn overwhelming challenges into stepping stones of progress. This resurgence of hidden data reveals not a scattered collection of anomalies, but a meticulously interwoven tapestry of triumphs that defied extinction and rewrote the very laws of possibility. The recovered accounts detail a time when humanity stood at the precipice of oblivion and instead chose to pioneer breakthroughs that would forever alter the course of interstellar history. Here, records chronicle the relentless drive to solve problems deemed insurmountable, a spirit that transformed despair into hope and chaos into order. The evidence is compelling. Strategic decisions in the face of existential threats, daring experiments that push the boundaries of science, and a creative ingenuity that not only solved immediate crises, but laid the foundations for centuries of advancement. This is a narrative where the underdog did not simply survive, but actively reshaped the cosmos through sheer will and intellectual prowess. Every line of code and every archive fragment reveals that human intervention was not a mere footnote, but a decisive force that spurred evolutionary leaps across diverse civilizations. The actions recorded were not isolated acts of desperation. They were calculated maneuvers that challenged established doctrines and reimagined what was possible. The data underscores a relentless quest for improvement, a passion for innovation that led to groundbreaking technological marvels and diplomatic breakthroughs. These contributions, once dismissed or erased, now stand as incontrovertible evidence of a legacy built on audacity and intellectual fortitude. The emotional weight of this revelation is profound. The previously suppressed narrative resonates with a fierce spirit of defiance and hope, a spirit that boldly confronts the sterile, sanitized version of history. It is a testament to a people who believe that even in the face of overwhelming suppression, the light of ingenuity would eventually shine through the darkest of veils. Each decoded message, every reassembled record, pulsates with the heartbeat of a civilization that refused to be forgotten. The legacy unveiled here is more than a record of past events. It is a vibrant affirmation of the enduring power of creativity and resilience. In this critical juncture, the revelation of humanity's true impact sends shockwaves through the established order. The indisputable evidence of human innovation challenges the carefully constructed narrative that sought to erase all traces of their existence. It declares that the spirit of those once deemed insignificant is, in fact, the spark that ignited monumental change. As the concealed truth takes shape, it heralds a future where the brilliance of human endeavor is celebrated, a future in which the light of ingenuity stands as a beacon, illuminating the cosmos and guiding it toward a destiny forged in the fires of defiance and discovery. The galaxy reels from the unmasking of a long-buried truth as evidence of human ingenuity ripples through every corner of interstellar society. Established powers scramble to preserve their rigid narrative, while the undeniable record of human achievements sparks an unprecedented call for reform. The shock of revelation forces every civilization to reassess its understanding of history, dismantling long-held beliefs and replacing them with a narrative that embraces resilience, innovation, and the relentless drive to overcome the impossible. As each piece of authenticated data confirms the profound impact of human creativity, the old order trembles beneath the weight of newfound authenticity. In the wake of this revelation, traditional institutions and authorities that once prided themselves on an unassailable record of impartiality find themselves on unstable ground. Their meticulously constructed version of events, now exposed as a calculated omission, loses credibility in the face of irrefutable evidence. The voices of renegade scholars and once-silenced archivists rise in unison, demanding that the galaxy acknowledge a past rich with daring innovation and courageous defiance. Their message, sharp and uncompromising, ignites a wave of reform that transcends borders and species. As debate turns into action, a collective spirit of inquiry drives beings from every corner of the cosmos to question not only what was believed, but also what can be achieved when truth prevails over convenience. A spirit of collaboration swiftly emerges as suppressed narratives are woven into a vibrant tapestry of shared progress. The legacy of human achievement, once deliberately marginalized, becomes a rallying cry for those who have long been marginalized by an elitist status quo. Leaders from disparate worlds, inspired by the clarity of historical truth, begin to forge alliances that break the confines of old power structures. Their actions are guided by the unyielding logic of progress, a logic that values ingenuity, resourcefulness, and the courage to challenge the status quo. In boardrooms, on diplomatic channels, and within the hearts of communities across the stars, a new order is conceived. One where diversity of thought and collaborative innovation are no longer optional but essential. Rapid structural changes sweep through the galaxy as committees and councils are reformed to include voices that were once silenced. New policies emerge, championing transparency and the relentless pursuit of truth, with the unmistakable influence of human tenacity at their core. The practical implications of this shift are far-reaching, reshaping political alliances and redefining cultural values. The evidence of human breakthroughs, technological marvels, strategic ingenuity, and courageous acts of defiance propels a movement that not only rejects the lies of the past, but also lays the groundwork for a future built on genuine progress. Old regimes, clinging to outdated narratives, find themselves increasingly isolated as the momentum of reform gains unstoppable force. In this decisive moment of transformation, the galaxy stands poised at the threshold of a new era. The revelation of humanity's true legacy has not merely altered the historical record. It has ignited a renaissance that promises to redefine the very essence of interstellar society. With the truths of the past illuminating the path forward, Beings across the cosmos now share in a collective commitment to rebuild and innovate. The suppressed spirit of a once-forgotten people has sparked a revolution that ensures the light of ingenuity, resilience, and boundless possibility will forever guide the destiny of the stars.